This is Pine Apartment. The show is Ask Me I Know, and we are taking calls. Line 2, may I help you?
Hi, this is Harold.
Hi, Harold. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Harold,
How are you?
you sound a little weird. Do you have a cold?
No.
This is your normal voice.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Well, I really want to get the girl next door in my jacuzzi that I just bought. I wanted to know what you think I should do.
Well, I know everything about chicks. Is this why you're calling?
Yeah, I trust your opinion. I thought you could help me with my problem.
Harold, what is your question?
How do I get the girl in my jacuzzi, Pine?
What is her name?
No, Samantha?
Samantha? That is another weird name. What is with everybody? They all have weird names.
She's really babelicious.
Okay, give me some measurements.
She's 5'7". She has blonde hair.
How much does she weigh? That's what really matters.
About 102 pounds.
Ooh, you got her name? Anyway, just kidding. Let's get back to this. Number 1, her name is Samantha, correct? And your name is Harold. You should change your name to something like Flash.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say you change your name to Flash. You with me?
Okay.
Okay, now you want to get some cool threads, like I wear. Okay, so now we got your name cool, and we got your threads cool. You with me? Are you writing this down?
I got my pen
Okay,
right here.
you got the threads, you got the name. You walk up to her, and her name's Samantha, correct? That is her God-given birth name.
Yeah.
Okay, you change her name. You walk up straight up to her, you knock on her door, you just knock, and when she opens it, you put your foot in the door. And you say, check it out, Samantha. Your name now is Trish. Trish, you say, number 1, here's the rules. Number 1, your name's now Trish. Number 2, we're going out tonight. Number 3, you're going to have a good time. And number 4, we are going to be enjoying breakfast in the morning. By the way, my name's Flash. Line 4, you're on the air. This is Pine Apartment, and I know everything.
Hi, my name is Josh, and
Hi, Josh.
hi. My boyfriend's always flirting with other men.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up. Josh,
Yes?
what city are you in?
San Diego.
San Diego. And are you a gay man?
Well, yes, I am.
Okay. Number 1, that's your first problem. Continue.
I don't personally consider it a problem, but my question is, what do you think I should do to let my man know that I'm the only one for him?
Up is not down, and left is not right. Line 2, you're on the air. This is Pine Apartment. How may I help you?
Yeah, hi. This is Carl. Pine, I was wondering if you...
Carl, let me interrupt for a minute. You sound like a real man. Continue.
Thank you. What I was wondering is if you think space travel will ever be affordable.
Space travel. Now, a lot of people don't know this about Pine. I do other things besides this show. For example, I have other interests, and I have other special things. One being space travel. Now, number 1, how's your credit?
Okay.
And how old are you?
35.
35. Do you think you will live to be 55?
Yeah.
Well, that's good for you. Okay, number 1, if your credit's okay, keep the job, move up the ladder, okay? You want to boost that credit. Caller, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, take this down. In 20 years, you will probably be able to put it on credit and be traveling through space, and that's what you want, correct?
Right.
Okay, somebody like me will probably be in space within 10 years.
So you think I can get into space too if I...
Like I said, within 20 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Are you happy?
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, we got to go to a commercial break, so we'll be right back. Line 4, you're on the air. This is Pine, non-religious, perfect, and unabused. May I help you?
Yeah, dude, this is Dwayne, man. And what I wanted to ask you, dude, was like,
Dwayne? What's the
yeah.
matter with you?
Nothing, dude.
Okay, continue.
Anyway, dude, right on, dude. Do you think drugs should be like totally legalized and shit, man? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
This is another serious topic that we cover on the Serious Show. Drugs and the law. Number 1, do you do drugs?
totally.
Are you on drugs right now?
Totally.
I too do drugs, so me and you are together on that, brother.
Alright, dude.
That's correct. What kind of drugs do you do?
I do like all of them, dude.
I see.
know, dude.
Do you smoke pot?
Totally.
I do too. We are with that together.
Alright, dude. Like,
Okay, now, what other types of drugs do you do?
I don't know, dude. Like, all of them. I mean, I like
Number 1, you have to consider your personal health.
totally, dude.
One must not abuse drugs.
Oh, right. Anyway, you're right. Yeah, dude.
Hey, do you remember your name? And what is it?
Dwayne, dude.
Dwayne. You have a weird name.
I mean, Pine's like a totally weird name.
Pine
dude.
is one of those natural names. There's nothing weird about natural, is there?
I don't think so.
Dwayne, what does that mean?
Dude, you're freaking me out, man.
That's your problem. I think you're abusive to your drug use. Now, this is a multiple section television show. This section is called Out and About with Jane Blank. Now, we have a spot reporter, a very, very, very talented spot reporter named Jane. She goes out and about and talks to the ordinary people on the ordinary streets. Okay? These are the rules. We have beautiful prizes on the show. Number 1, we have bumper stickers that adorn your back bumper that say, "Ask Me I Know." Number 2, we have a beautiful baseball cap that you can wear out in any occasion that says, "Ask Me I Know." Number 3, we have a beautiful 100% cotton pre-shrunk t-shirt that says, "Ask Me I Know." Now, if I don't like you and you should probably go and hide, that means you only get a bumper sticker to put on your ordinary car. Number 2, if I do like you and you're okay and you kind of make me chuckle, you get a bumper sticker and a hat. Number 3, if I love you, Love, and I want to possibly hang out with you and or date, you get a bumper sticker, a hat, and a t-shirt. And with that, those are the rules, and I am the decision maker. Number 2, let's go to Jane Blank. Jane, take it away.
Hi, I'm Jane Blank, and I'm with Ask Me I Know. I'm here in beautiful Beverly Hills, and I've got a friend of mine, Frank, here with me. Frank's got a question. Who's your question for, Frank?
Yeah, it's for Pine. By the way, Pine, I really love the show. You're doing a great job. Anyway, my question basically is a two-part question. Number 1, why is there so much hate in the world? And number 2, do you think we'll ever experience world peace?
Good question.
Question number 1. Why is there so much hate in the world, and do you think we will experience world peace? Number 1, you only get a bumper sticker. Because why is there so much hate in the world? Because, the human being is a flawed species. Number 2, do I think that we will experience world peace? Absolutely not. Second question, Jane, go ahead.
Now, here I am with Frank. Frank, what's your question?
Well, first I just want to say to Claire, wear that negligee that you wore on the show the other day often.
You like that negligee?
Oh, yeah. I'd like her to wear that again if she could. And Pine, what did you do to deserve these two women, one on each side of you?
So, Claire, you going to wear that negligee again? I think he likes it. And, Pine, we'd like to know how you got those beautiful women anyway.
Frank, number 1, you do get all 3. You win the big prize. You get a bumper sticker, a hat, and a t-shirt. And I'll tell you why. The question is this. First of all, you made a statement and then a question. The statement is that Claire, my beautiful co-host, one of them, wear the negligee? Well, first of all, she has never worn a negligee on this show because that would be untasteful. I think I know the outfit you are referring to, and I agree, it is the shit. Okay, number 2, how do I get them? Well, you know what? I'm just me. So, back to you, Jane. What's the third question?
I've got Carl with me now. Carl, I hear you have a question for the panel. What's your question?
Well, I'm just wondering, if Pine, do you have something against armadillos?
Armadillos. Do you have anything against armadillos, Pine? We'd like to know. Anyway, let us know back on that one. And I'm just going to dance and jump around.
Steve, nice question. I don't know how you got that information about myself, Pine Apartment, and armadillos having a common bond. But it is true. I do like armadillos. They are a very strange and unique creature of God. Number 2. Your question is nice, and I do like you, so you get a bumper sticker and a hat. Now, I love armadillos. I have a poster of them on my kitchen wall. When I eat my breakfast in the morning, I like to look at that armadillo and think good thoughts. Okay, with that, Steve, you win 2. Now, last question, Jane. Take it away.
I've got Billy here. He's got a question for the panel. What's your question, Billy?
Pine, what makes you think you're so fucking badass? I want to come down here, I want to thump your head. So, Pine, if you're a man, you come down here.
Uh-oh, sounds like Billy's got something against you, Pine. What do you have to say about that? Let us know. Anyway, I'm Jane Blank, and I'm here in Beverly Hills, and I'm signing off.
Billy, okay. Number 1, the show is called Ask Me I Know, and I am Pine Apartment, and I do know everything. So I don't think anything, I know I'm a badass. Number 2, let's talk about you for a minute, shall we? From what I can gather from the video feed, is that you look a little, gay. Now, I don't know what your problem is, man, but there is no problem with me. Now, if I was to see you on the street, there would be no competition, if you know what I mean. Okay? The good news is, I have decided to give you the big prize today, Billy. You have won a bumper sticker for your beat-up pickup truck, you have won a baseball cap for your big fat head, and you have won a t-shirt for your body that I'm sure your boyfriends will love. Okay. See you next week. It's Pine Apartment signing off for Ask Me I Know from the beautiful city of Hollywood, California.
How come nobody asks me a question? That's what I would like to know. Don't you have a question for me?
Tuesday night dinner.
Good question, but the answer is no. Questions. Come on. When are they going to ask me questions? I need to know. I have answers. I have answers. Jane Blank has answers with Ask Me I Know, because I know too, as the panel knows. I have a brain. My name is Jane Blank. Thank you.